What? Wait, now I am the one to lead you inside. Madam! Be madam!
So what do you intend doing since Ikena was a child?
I really don't know what to do. This is just a trying time for me. Ikena is threatening. And my husband is not even ready to give up. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do.
It's okay.
This is just too much for me alone. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
It's okay, I'll do it for you.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm broken. I don't even know what else to do. I don't know.
I'm here for you.
Oh my.
Don't say that. Okay, don't we look alike?
No!
I know you're very disappointed right now, but I am your dad. I cannot lie to you. I've got huge plans for you. Look, in the next few weeks, you will be traveling to America with me. So relax. You're with your dad. You have nothing to worry about. Stop crying. Alright. So let's chat, big boy. What's your name?
My name is Chidi.
Chidi. Chidi. That's a beautiful name. For a handsome boy like you. So Chidi, very soon you will be called a US boy.
My mommy, I want not my mommy. I don't want to go with you.
No, that's not a problem. Your mom can join us, okay? If that will make you happy, your mom can join us.
No.
We all need take a chill pill, okay? No, don't be like that. I'm your dad. Very soon you have beards here. Yes. And you look like me. Hey, stop.
I'm not my daddy.
I'm your daddy.
That idiot has some nerves. Oh yes, he does. He came in here and took my boy. He barged into my compound and took my son. I'll crush him.
But you both should have stopped him.
Eh?
Yes.
Stop him? How can you possibly stop someone with a gun?
What? What? He came in here with a gun. Osama, that stupid brat came in here with a gun. I want his address. What? You have his address? Oh no! He has to deal with me directly. Do you have his address? Any of you have? Can I get his address? You don't know where he lives. Tell him, look for him, find him, tell him that I will come for him. Tell him that I will take his life. He cannot take my boy. Okay. Oh.
Father, you have the cord that ties us together. The same cord is pushing me to my sister. I'm a child, but the blood of sisterhood runs through me. Ojoma has suffered enough when she has a lion as a father. Ojoma's mother committed and left. And you hated Ojoma for nothing she knew about. Because I'm sure at 7 years, Ojoma wouldn't have committed anything. Mother, Ojoma is having issues in her marriage. She needs you. She needs us. Her life is in danger.
As we speak, your first and only grandson has been whisked away by an unknown person.
What? Uzioma's son whisked away? By who?
It happened before me because I used the money you gave to me to travel to our house. Uzioma has been crying day and night. Father, you're not at peace with a member of your cabinet, not at peace with your in-laws. You should be a leader, not a destroyer. Your great-grandfather sat on this stool. Your father stood before you. Father, please, I beg of you. Father, please, life is just the vanity of power. Uzioma should not die. She made a mistake and...
So, my daughter.
Ikenna! Where's that idiot? They call Ikenna. Where is he?
What is it?
Ask him to come out here. Where is he?
Why are you shouting in my father's compound? See, if you are here to see someone, you better calm down and speak to me nicely.
I'm shouting.
Yes.
I choose to ignore your stupidity today. Ask that idiot, that infidel, to come out here. Ikenna! Ikenna, come out here! Ikenna! Mercy, where is Ikenna?
Who are you? And why are you shouting in my compound?
My name is Tony. I am here to see Ikenna. That idiot came into my compound, kidnapped my son. Tell him to bring him back. Tell Ikenna to bring my son back, else hey, the earth will shake.
I'm just hearing this one for the first time. Maybe until I find out. Please, you can now leave my compound.
Oh, you want to find out? You want to find out if my son was truly kidnapped? You want to find out? Ah! Tell Ikenna to bring back my boy. Oh, if you give me one more reason to come back here, I swear to you, I'm going to burn down this caricature tent. I'm telling you.
If you have the opportunity to come back again.
What nonsense is this?
Shouting in
What
my
if you give him the aircon to come into this compound and shout like a mad
Shut
dog?
up nowadays, I don't blame you. Maybe it should be in those days when my head used to be hot. I will use machete on you. Boss.
My son. Produce him now. Where is my son?
What the hell are you talking about? You took my son with you. Where is he?
And your husband has upgraded from a thief to a kidnapper. He broke into my house this morning and kidnapped my son. Where is he?
I broke into your... What nonsense are you vomiting? I broke into your house.
Oh, don't even pretend. My son cannot go magically missing. You know his whereabouts. Where is he?
Ikenna.
Wait, hold on a second.
Where is my son?
Ikenna, what are you saying? What are you saying? My son is missing.
Honey, what? Are you telling me that my boy is missing? Thing happens to my boy, I swear to you, I will take you out.
Hey!
Where is he?
You know where that boy is. You know. Don't shut up, my Oga. What stupid game are you people playing?
Where is my son? You took him. You broke in here and took my boy away from me. Where is he?
You are looking at a suicide bomber. If you don't produce my son, I will burn every living thing in this house, excluding my son. If he's here, where is my son?
He doesn't have your son.
Where is he? Where did you keep him?
Why would you even accuse my husband of taking your son? He doesn't know where you live.
My point exactly.
How could he have taken your son?
How?
Ikenna, please, I am begging you. Where is my child? Where did you take him to? I'm asking you, where is my son?
Seriously, I don't get it.
I'm finding this very hard to believe. If they claim they don't have him, Then who?
I'm as confused as you are, bro. There's no way they will discover this place and take this boy away.
Are you suspecting anything? I'm sure no one followed us to this house.
Nobody.
But what does it mean that Chidi is missing? Who could have possibly adopted him?
I don't know. This is somehow. Who else has interest in the boy apart from the three of you?
Took the words right out of my mouth. Who else has interest in my son apart from the three of us? Ikenna. Oh yes, Ikenna. He knows something. He is behind the disappearance of Chidi. He's just covering up. Oh yes, he is just covering up as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, we need to calm down. We need to take things easy. Ike is not that kind of person. I grew up with him. I know him that much. I mean, this same man cannot be asking for the custody of this child and claim that this child is missing.
Don't you get it? He is not that kind of person. He won't do it. I have a feeling Chidi ran out of the house out of fear. I can't hold him hostage. Please.
Really? You know him that well? So after all the years, this boy spent abroad, did all sorts of illegal business, spent time in jail, came out, traveled back to this country. You still trust him this much, even with the life of your son. Is that something I should know? By the way, why did it not hit me that you wittingly gave my son to Ikenna, your boyfriend? Why did it not hit me?
Tony,
You would stop this right now. Why would you even think I would do such a thing?
Why are you defending him?
I am not defending him.
Why do you trust him so much?
Why would I give my child out to a man?
This man has been out of your life for so many years. Now hold on a second. What is going on here?
Tony, no. Enough.
I'm beginning to look like a suspect all of a sudden. Am I not?
That's not true. You know that. Listen, Tony, I understand the frustration stemming from the recent development, but please do not add to your wife's miseries. Please. Okay?
A lot of waters have passed the ocean. A lot happened in the past due to excessive anger. But we can't remain perpetual enemies because of all that. It was because some of us could not control our actions. Yes, I married your sister. and things went the way it did. But then, I regret all my actions.
Your Majesty, my being a Bohorokbo notwithstanding, I am a very peaceful person, and I'm sure you can acknowledge that.
Yes, yes.
It is my peaceful nature that made me to keep coming to the palace from time to time. When Ozioma grew up, she requested to know her father. At a point, I had no option but to appoint you, the biological father. That was why she kept coming to the palace. But you rejected her. So it was this rejection that made her to exhibit those nasty attitudes that were repugnant to you. The climax of it all was when you declared her wanted. She had no option but to run for her life. Then the issue of marriage came, and all the other stories that followed.
At this point, let me ask you a question. Under demand and answer.
Okay.
Did you later collect bride price from her husband?
How can I? Am I the biological father?
Thank you. May the gods keep you. Chizaram told me a lot about that sister of hers. Hey, I have not done my work very well as a family man and as a father or a king. Hey, I've erred a lot. I need to make amends with everyone so that at my ripe time, when it is time for me to go down 6 feet, I'll have to sleep with my ancestors peacefully.
That is a very good decision, Your Majesty. Very good decision.
Seriously.
You see, Chizaram, good things will never depart her way.
You say?
I mean, she was the only person who thought it wise to consistently ask of her sister. Each time she came, she would bring food items, money. I mean, she was so caring. Something that her elder sister never thought of doing. I mean, God will continue to bless that young girl.
See, I have not much to say, but please forgive my daughter Uju and others for talking to you the way they did. And I can say, no usta do vamma, emano do arbo. Usta ta do vamma, do gadi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let them find color for you.
What? Ada?
Papa.
You said you called him my son? Chukuma told you this on phone?
Yes, Papa.
He said somebody broke into Ikena's house and forcefully took that little boy away.
How come? That is criminal. Who does that?
Let somebody not lose his life. Yeah, Ada, please call Ikenna for me. I want to speak with him. Biko.
Don't disturb that young man. Don't. Let him fight for his blood. Because when he gets old now, it will be difficult for him. And in fact, I do not know why Ichiobi's son should be fighting for what does not belong to him. Huh? In fact.
Oh, but Papa. Yes. I thought tradition states that if a man gets a girl pregnant without paying her bride price, that child automatically belongs to the girl's parents. Isn't that so?
Not in this context. Not in this. This is different. Look, let me tell you. This young man got the girl pregnant and left her with enough money, big enough to even take care of the bride price you are talking about here.
Exactly.
also gave her enough money to take care of the pregnancy and told her, I am going. I will be back soon. Only for this girl to insinuate that that young man should be dead by now and jumped into marriage with someone else. Who does that?
Sincerely, I no longer know what is right or wrong. I just pray and hope we find that boy. Because the Ikena I know is ready to go to any length. He's ready to die for that little boy, Papa. And we are saying all of these things because King Ikemba has not said anything.
What will he say? What will King Ikemba say? He bluntly rejected that girl. Please, let's just forget about King Ikemba. Call Ikenna for me. Let me speak to him as a mother, please.
Okay, Mama. Let me get my phone.
Yes. Can you imagine?
Let us not ruin our lives. Let people not see us as a family that is not united. Ozioma is our blood. The same man that produced us also produced her. Maybe one day we'll all get married and have our own kids, our children. Ozioma should be united too.
Zara, are you saying I am one of the reasons Papa sent her and her mother away?
No. What I'm saying, we shall all see ourselves as one. If we come closer more, Father will have no other option than to love her too. Our unity is the first.
What are you doing here?
You already know why I'm here. I'm here for my son.
I don't have him. I couldn't have abducted my own son.
What about your husband?
My husband couldn't have done anything to that boy. He loves Chidi like his. He won't do anything to endanger his life.
Oh, really? You think you know him that much, right?
I have been married to him for 5 years. He's been a loving and good father to our son.
Our son? What do you mean, our son? Who do you refer to when you said our son? Me? And you? Or you and him? No, who do you really think is the father of that boy?
Stop it! Stop it, Ikena. You think you haven't hurt me enough? Do you know what I have been going through? Do you think I am happy to be committed to another man? Do you know the pains? The pains I went through.
Oh, please. Don't even start with that blame games. Like it was my fault, right?
Of course it was your fault. It was all your damn fault. Do you know the trauma I went through when I heard about your arrest?
Oh, really? Like it was my fault, right? Was that why you easily forgot about me? Few weeks after my arrest and got involved with another man? Was that how little I was worth to you? Was that how little you loved me? You couldn't even wait for a leap year before running into another man's arms. Was that how cheap you were?
Shut up! Shut up! You think I didn't try? You think I didn't wait? me, but no, you know nothing. You don't even know half of what I went through. You know nothing. You think I didn't fight? I know you hate me because you think I couldn't wait for you. I tried so hard. I tried.
Tell me what happened. Everything.
When I got the news of your arrest, an alleged sentence, I collapsed and woke up days later in the hospital. I was devastated and I almost died. The doctors and nurses tried so hard. They tried so hard to save my life and that of our unborn child. A few weeks later, I was discharged. But then we spent the whole money we had on hospital bills. It was the same time Judith lost her job. And then Tony came by. He proposed. But I refused. Judith threatened me. All my pleas fell on deaf ears. She threw me out of her apartment. I wandered the streets of the city. I went through horrible experiences. I even escaped rape attempt 2 times. At that point, I felt it was better for me to accept Tony's proposal than lose my life or that of our child. I mean, your child. Ikena, I tried. I waited. I have never ever loved any man same way I loved you. You were my life. You were everything to me. Please, I beg you, bring back my son. He is the reason I have been able to live the whole time you were not here. He's my life. Please, I beg you, I just want my son.
I don't have him. I don't have him.
I want my son. I just want my son.
I don't have him.
I just want my son. I just want my son. I just want my son. Please.
Uzioma. Uzioma, what is this? You, what are you doing here? Did I not warn you never to step your feet in my compound? Why are you here?
Did I not warn you to provide my son? Where is my son?
Mokem, get out of my house right now.
I will not leave here without my son!
If you do not leave here right now, I swear to you, I am going to eat you up and feed your skin to vultures. Get out of here right now!
No, where is my son? Where is my son?
In Ajuma Ajujo. No, no. He asked me a question.
What? My son! Stop! No!
Stop!
Stop! My son!
Daddy!
I will not leave without my son! Where's my son?
Hey, just go.
Hey, come on, go back! He's my son! Hey, leave. It's okay. It's okay. Keep moving.
Tony, please, the door is locked. Please.
You do this to me.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Listen to her exactly. Uzioma.
Tony, listen to me. Listen. Tony.
What?
At least, let me explain.
Explain what? I do not need further explanations from you. Your attitude out there said it all. I saw with my 2 eyes, Uzioma. Why?
Tony, listen.
Now I know where your heart lies.
Tony. It's not what you think.
What do you think that I think? After all that I did for you, after everything that I have done to show you what you mean to me, you do me like this? You betray me like this because of that little boy?
Tony, I beg you.
I'm disappointed, Uzioma. You shouldn't have done this to me. No, you shouldn't have.
Tony. Tony, please. I just need you to listen to me. You're hurting me with your words. I haven't done anything wrong. It was just a momentary emotional breakdown. Listen, I have no connection with him. We have no connection, I swear to you. Nothing whatsoever, please. Please, just, Tony.
Can I go now? I understand here and listen to this call. That's what you do, it's fine.
Tony, please, just listen to me, I beg you. Wait.
Jumping, he caught Uzioma in your arms.
Yeah, he did. But I didn't mean for that to happen. You see, I've been so angry with Uzioma, but I didn't know she still passed this effect on me. For a moment, I forgot about my missing son and was just thinking about her.
Well, nobody will blame you, except someone who does not know your story. But meanwhile, have you heard anything about your son? The king summoned my father and Ozioma's uncle. And the next will be you, Anthony.
We have heard the stories, and we all know the truth. Ozioma is my daughter. The problem I have with her is that she's a stubborn girl. And I'm sure it was because of the way people told her on how I sent her mother away from the palace, so she hated me the more. But I wouldn't want anyone to toy with her emotions. None of the men in question paid her bride price. Therefore, as far as I'm concerned, Ozioma is not yet married. The child in question is my child.
Your Majesty, when a man spends his money on his woman and left, with the intention of coming back again, bearing in his mind that his woman is pregnant for him, I don't see anything wrong in that.
My son did not say he fathered the child, but that he met his mother at the point of pregnancy and spent money. Though I told him to let off and mind his own business.
I have spoken my own. You people should go and look for my grandchild and return him to me. As far as I'm concerned, Ozioma is not married. Therefore, the boy is my child.
Fine. Hold on, I'll be there very soon.
One inch close. Ow!
Uzi, they've not found the child?
They haven't. Ikena even came over to the house.
For what?
He said he wants the boy, and he's not even planning to give up anytime soon. He's suspecting my husband and I knows the whereabouts of his son.
Is he mad or something?
No. I don't know. I don't know. I'm losing it. I don't know.
Do that? Why would you hand my son over to that bastard?
His child.
His child?
Tony, we need to face reality. Ikenna is the biological father of Chidi. Moreover, the child is safe with him. You need to calm down.
Did you say safe? Safe? With that criminal? Safe? My boy is safe. Do you know what Ikenna plans to do with that boy? Why do you trust him so? What is it that you don't even trust me? What is going on?
Tony, why would you say that? Of course you know I trust you. But we need to snap back to reality. Ikenna is Chidi's biological father. The elders, including your own father, has asked us to give the child back to him. My father wants him. It's better we leave him with Ikenna so my father can take him too.
To hell with your father. To hell with your father. To hell with the elders. To hell, whatever the elders and council come up with at the past. To hell with all of them. That boy is my boy. I want him back. I want him back. I want him here with me.
Listen.
Leave me alone.
We can have our own kids. The doctors have confirmed that we are fine, we're good. Why can't we have our own children?
Bullshit. I've grown to love Chidi. I've formed a paternal bond with that boy. You cannot take him away from me. I love him with all of my heart. Bring him back to me, that's all I ask. Bring him back home. If I cannot have Chidi, no other person can. No one else. I don't care how everybody sees this. No one else can have that boy if I cannot keep him. Tell them. And clinged onto her was because she was pregnant, and that was my one chance of having a child that I can call my own. So after all these years, that boy born into this house, sleepless nights, nurturing and bringing him up, all my resources, everything that I put in, Benson, you will expect me to let go like that? Do you know that I love that boy like he were mine? That boy calls me daddy. I'll not let go.